What's going on? It's Justeeni here. Today, I'm going to be doing some barter on Huge Pangea. You guys might know the reason why. It's to try the funny opening from that one Guess the Elo video, and I'll cut to when I find a match. Alright, we got ourselves a match. Actually against a pretty good player. You'll probably recognize them. It's Secure Angle. So, yeah, let's just, let's do the thing. See how well it does. I'll pass the turn. Right, let's go on the fruit. Find nothing, unfortunate. But I'll just make a warrior and pass. Right, let's go down here. Find a ruin, still no village. I think I'm gonna make a rider next turn then, so I'll pass. Alright, so... Okay, this is not an ideal start, like, at all. But we'll try and make it work. I'll pass the turn. Alright, what do we get? Explorer. So we find a village. We find that the opponent's imperious. We find the opponent. Okay, so we can try to cut them off from the rest of the map. Let's go ahead and get forestry. And yeah, the spawn could definitely be a lot better. My goodness, where are my villages? But yeah, I'll pass the turn. Right, so let's go here. Looks like the opponent is having a really hard time finding their villages as well, so I guess I'm not the only one. I'll go up, find nothing, and pass. Alright, so now let's walk on here, and then I'm gonna get roads and climbing. Climbing because I just really need that vision. And then I'll chop, upgrade, workshop, and then pass. Right, so let's go here. And let's try to steal this from them. Not sure if I can get away with it, but this village is like guaranteed to be mine. Oh, and there's a village here. So I definitely want to get some riders going. And I can't afford orb precap. That's a shame, but I can get it next turn. So I'll pass a turn for now. Alright, so let's go here. And I'll just move right here for now. I'll move this like so. Then I'll get org. And I can chop, get a rider. I can chop some more, get another rider, and then pass. Alright, so I'm probably not going to be able to outright steal the village, but what I can do is I can hit, step onto here, step onto this, road, hit this, and now they're kind of stuck between two choices. I'll also move this rider up to support, move this rider here, and I could go on the village this turn, but I don't really want to. I'll upgrade this, get a workshop, and then I'll move this right here. And well, I could road, but also I could level up. I really need a lot of workshops right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll pass the turn. Okay, well they managed to kick me off both cities, which is not very good. I'll try for the siege though. Go here. Smack. I'll try to block. And I'm threatening the village. Capture. Then let's get a rider, because I can already hit this rider. Then another rider. and another rider. And then I'll pass the turn. Okay, well, they've unsieged everything so far. This could be worse. I mean, like, at least I have cities, even though my density is terrible. But I can connect everything. Do it like this. And connect here. Gets me 5 stars. I'll chop. Move this back because there's probably a village there. Yep. And I feel like the best thing I can do is just try to work towards Grand Bazaar. I'll move here. And here. Still no village. Might as well snag this actually. Then I feel like I can get away with the rider here. And I'll upgrade this. This time I'll pick Explorer. It's gonna go backwards. Yeah, that was pretty bad actually. I probably should have picked Workshop because it just wasn't funneled properly. But yeah, I'll pass a turn. Okay, do I just lose the game? I might just lose the game. I'll just double check. So I can connect there, gets Grand Bazaar. And if I double monument here, border growth, I can't even afford to do any of that. Not to mention I can't unsiege the city. So I'm willing to say, yeah, this is just completely dead lost. So what did I do wrong this game? I decided to have a bad spawn. You're gonna get a giant, I know. Cool, you have Grand Bazaar, wow. Nobody could have foreseen. Oh my goodness, double monument, crazy stuff. Do they just not have hunting? I don't know, but yeah, that it looks like they just. Cool. All right, I want to see the replay. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Because the reason why I played so aggressive is because my spawn sucked. So I figured. But yeah, was their density bad? Okay, so they went with the immediate riding, which is probably better. Yeah, look at that. We both had horrible density. They went into climbing earlier though. They workshopped. I mean, so far like we both just have terrible spawns. I had an explorer rune early on. But they skip the ruin, wow. I guess that makes sense here. Then they get a mining rune, unsurprising. Yeah, they train units as you should. They get a pop rune, so at this point, yeah, this is where I wouldn't discommit. So if we go back here, I mean, honestly, I think the mistake was actually buying roads. Yeah, I didn't really get to play like the funny opening that I was playing because, you know, the opening doesn't work when your density looks like this. Did I have a village back here? No, I had a ruin there. I mean, the map gen actually looks pretty fair, all things considered. Like, yeah, it's just, it is just fair. We both have bad density, so I think my mistake was buying roads, because what do roads do for me? It kind of prevented me from leveling up and training the units that I needed. Like, I was able to deny that for a bit, but I think if I had, like, upgraded more, I think that would have been better, and then just gotten roads later. And then, of course, the siege also completely failed, and I think at this point, yeah, I'm just completely dead lost. I feel like there was still play, like, at this point. Like, if we look at their spawn, yeah, it's completely fine, actually, as long as I don't commit here, and instead I just deny them, so I think I played with a bit too much urgency here. I assumed that I was losing when I really wasn't, and so I made a hasty decision to just go all in when I didn't actually need to. But yeah, actually, kind of interesting game despite the density. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub, and have a good one.